Alright guys, this is the last video for the Chapter 2 review. The other one kind of cut me off, sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the time limit. But they asked for DSE. DSE is the angle that's already written. It's the 62 degrees. So I'm just going to copy that down, which is a benefit to solving the picture first and then finding the measures you're looking for. 51 is find the measure of GSF. GSF is another direct pull. Would also be from the picture, which is 56 degrees. All right, the last two problems are solving systems of equations. Looking at 53. 53 looks like it is really easily set up for substitution, and I know it's set up for substitution because y is totally by itself in that second equation. So I'm going to put parentheses around what it's equal to. And when you solve a system, remember you want an ordered pair answer, x comma y. So we're looking for those values. And in order to do so, you need an equation that has all one variable in it. So what we're going to do is, since y is what I'm going to replace, instead of putting y in this top equation, I'm going to rewrite that. 4x minus 3 equals 18. And I'm going to substitute in what y is supposed to be equal to. Y is negative 3x plus 7 in this problem. So I'm going to write negative 3x plus 7. So now I know I substituted correctly because I have all x's and numbers. There's no y's. So now I'm going to simplify. So 4x, and I'm going to distribute that negative 3. Negative 3 times negative 3x is a positive 9x. And then negative 3 times a positive 7 is a negative 21 equals 18. So when we combine our like terms, we get 13x minus 21 equals 18. I'm going to add 21 to both sides to get x by itself. We get 13x equals 39. And when you divide both sides by 13, you get x equals 3. So right now we have an ordered pair of 3 comma something, but we still need to find out what that y is. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill in this bottom equation that's already solved for y, but again, it doesn't matter which equation you use. We'll have negative 3 times positive 3 plus 7, because I know x is 3 now. So if we simplify this, we get negative 9 plus 7, which leaves me a negative 2. So the answer or the solution to this system is the ordered pair 3, negative 2. Okay, the last one, number 55. 55 looks, technically you could solve it either way. And you know, that's true of all of these. They're both solvable either way. There's always just an easier method. To me, I would identify this as an elimination method. Now with elimination, remember you want to somehow combine these two equations using addition to where they cancel out one of your variables or more. So what I notice is that my x's are multiples of each other. So I could, in turn, multiply this top equation by something to cancel out with a positive 6. Well, if I want to get something to cancel out a positive 6, that means I want to get a negative 6 in front of that x. So I need to multiply that top equation by a negative 3 to give me a negative 6. But remember, whatever you multiply by, you need to distribute it all the way across. So if I'm going to rewrite this top equation, negative 3 times 2x is negative 6x. Negative 3 times negative y is a positive 3y equals a negative 3 times 8, which is negative 24. Okay, and I'm going to cross that off. Now I need to add my two equations together. So 6x minus 6x is 0. Negative 3y plus 3y is 0. We've canceled everything out on that side, so I'm only left with 0. And then on the other side, a negative 9 plus a negative 24 is a negative 33. When you get that to happen, when your variables cancel out, you need to evaluate what your leftover answer is. Is 0 ever equal to negative 33? No, 0 is only equal to 0. So this is not a true statement, which means it doesn't matter what I plug in for my variables, they're always going to cancel out and give me a wrong answer. which means there is no solution to this system. You can also write that out in the words, no solution. And if you have no solution, the picture you're looking at means they just never cross each other. They're parallel lines. They have no solution at all. All right, you guys, that's the end of the Chapter 2 review. I'm going to fix the answers on the key, and I will repost that. So if you're a little confused between the video, I think the numbers got a little off on the one that we posted. So I'll fix that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. All right, bye.